Gotham, who's top dog around here.
Amazing to be back. If that's your best Batman, you're not going to fool anyone, Grayson. There's no way you're going to pull this off without my help.
If Batman doesn't return soon... I know. All bloody hell's gonna break loose.
This is Stuart Allen, and you're watching Krypton Chronicles.
Hi.
How you doing?
Very good.
All right. And you play Heretic.
I do. The Heretic in Batman Bad Blood. That's right. When they told me I was going to be playing the Heretic, my first thought was, oh, the Heretic. I love the name.
So,
who is he? Does he exist in the Batman world? I feel like I do a pretty decent job of keeping tabs on the comics, but the name wasn't familiar, so I took to the interwebs and looked up what I could, and it pulls up the Heretic's existence in the comic books, but you pull up the image and it's like a giant suit of armor with a little baby head. And so I was going, oh, okay, this will be different. It's not quite that iteration or that interpretation of the character, but it gave us a good starting point of where it was, and I think it's a pretty interesting result.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
Yeah.
So, since you prepared for the role, did you go into it trying to make it into like a human character or more like inhuman?
Well, one of the things about the Heretic that I liked so much from the director, Jay Oliva, was like he said, with this character, we want to have more questions than we have answers for, which immediately takes a lot of pressure off the actor, especially when you have such an imposing figure who's wearing Batman's cowl, handling himself pretty well, but most of his emotional lines and his delivery are kind of coming in one note. He's very emotionless, very dispassionate, which to me makes him more dangerous. So it's one of those stories about a character that unfolds as the film goes along, and it's not until it's too late that you really find out what his importance is in the role.
Do you think the Heretic could have been something a little more... I mean, do you think they could have done something more with the character, or do you think he was good the way he was?
I think it's interesting that he, as you find in the film, is an engineered character. So someone once said, well, does that mean there could be more of him? Does that mean there's a whole army of him? So, we'll kind of see what happens. He's such a fascinating tool because technically he was invested by anyone, and he kind of took on everybody in the whole Batman posse. So I think he might be a danger that you may see ahead, but who knows?
Great. So do you ever plan on playing a DC hero in the near future?
Anytime they ask, I would love to. Strap a red cape on me or throw a green mask on my face. I'm always down to play.
That's great. That's great. You probably could play Batman too. As well.
Oh, yes. I don't know. I played a villain now. I feel like once you cross that line, you can't come back.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And have
My
a great
pleasure.
night.
Thanks.
Okay.